Okay, so I tried to do a video like upside down, and yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm so annoyed. I'm so frustrated. And I'm trying not to cry. But I am going to show you guys our groceries as they're just sitting here because we have a lot of frozen stuff. Um, so yeah, we're wearing microphones in our house now if we do any recordings, unless it's like a voiceover. I don't know if it's the same in the restroom when I'm recording. Um, but you can't really like it's very echoey, which we don't have it like completely furnished. I'm not really in a rush to do that, so yeah. Um, so we just figured we'd wear the microphones instead. I mean, we paid for them, so might as well use them. Anyways, I don't have like the energy I usually bring, which kind of sucks because like I'm recording this video and a few other videos today because I want to. Because even though it doesn't seem like it, I'm actually in a good mood. I've been in the this is the best mood I've been in all week. Um, so that should say something. Yesterday we went to a doctor's, and so I probably like going on a year now. I was diagnosed with PCOS, and while I do this, I'm gonna show you guys our groceries and stuff because I do need to put it away. And I wanted to talk to you guys about everything. So yeah, so like going on a year, I don't even remember to be honest, because so much has happened. Like in the past 3 years, I feel like has it been like 3 years now. Um, First of all, let's start with this. I don't like this ankle. I hate this ankle so much, but I'm gonna use it until I can buy another um phone holder for better angles. But I really hate this one right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Um, I hate the way I look. My face has been disgusting me all week. Um, so yeah, and I'm just very like feel like, which I've been praying, but I just have like all these feelings, and so yeah. And back to what I was talking about. So yeah, like a year or something ago, I was diagnosed with PCOS. I don't know how to say the whole word, so sorry. Sorry. Um, and I didn't really like let it get to me. Um, I don't really recall letting it get to me that much at that time. I was just like, okay, like I don't know, but yeah, I just didn't really let it get to me at that time. But lately, I knew like I had gained weight. So going from like 135 to now, guys. Okay, so there's a post I posted like a week or two ago, and it says like I weigh 191, which now I weigh between 194 and 196, and so I was gaining weight, and I noticed that because I was back in April, like March, April, I was working out, whatever. I think I started working out in February with my friend, but then I really started trying to push myself to work out um, when my husband and I decided we were going to get married in April. And so, yeah, I really tried. I was losing the weight. I think I got down to 180, 179, and I was doing good. And then, yeah, so then I think because I think I was doing good at that time. Um, because I was still on birth control, and the birth control was helping or whatever with the PCOS, like helping me have regular cycles and yada yada yada. And because eating has never really been an issue for me. Now I did when I met my husband, like, and we were dating. I did fall off really bad on my eating, like being with him. Um, because like all the things, and I was used to like holding myself accountable and eating and only worrying about me to like wanting to be with him. And I know how to cook, so like obviously the way to a man's heart is cooking. So I wasn't cooking healthy for this man, and we were going out to eat. Like I hated pizza, guys. I hated pizza up until I met him, so there's that. um so like I was, when being by myself, I was able to like avoid those things. And then obviously get in a relationship, you wanna like be lovey-dovey, go on dates. So yeah, then I got into like eating very unhealthy, and I gained the weight. So I had already gained the weight, and then I had switched jobs, so I wasn't on the birth control. And then when I was able to get into the job that I am now, which has really good insurance, and I was able to get back on the birth control, I still wasn't like doing all the things like eating entirely right and like working out. Like it took me a while. And so last year when she diagnosed me with PCOS, I was like, dang, okay. Um, like I started doing research on it, and I know like a few people who have PCOS, and so I was like, okay, like it's not like, yeah. Anyways, I was trying to like adapt to it, and I haven't really tried that hard. But like then, like I said, fast forward to this year, losing weight and being on birth control, like it was working. Well, then in June, I got off birth control. Um, yeah, like in June, I got off. And then so all the weight gains started happening where like I had no control of it. And so I have been like really pushing myself to work out and eating better with my husband because we got our own house together. So like it was just me and him. And so yeah, so I was like, okay, like we really gotta like hold each other accountable, yada yada yada. Well, then I noticed I was gaining weight, and I was like, this is so crazy. Like, why is this happening? You know? And so I set up a doctor appointment with my doctor to kind of just figure out what's going on. And we got the lab results back this morning, and basically the PCOS, like this, I think it's like the insulin resistance, or whatever. I can't remember all of it, but I do remember the testosterone part, and it's like through the roof. Not good for women, like not where it's supposed to be for us. So which she talked to me yesterday because she was like, we're gonna do the test and see about it and like what we need to do, and she's gonna. I think she plans on putting me on medication, to help, and then like once we get to that place where we do have a kid, um, she said it'd be safe for like for the baby. And like I can still take it while pregnant. It just sucks. I think I'm more like bummed out because I was really trying to like I got off the birth control. Eventually being with my husband, we want to have kids, but I wanted like we weren't in a rush, and so I was trying to get like where I could have my cycle regularly by myself, like naturally. So that's why I like got into active, really pushing myself, trying to eat healthier and whatnot. And so I'm kind of bummed out because I'm like when my weight gain started getting like up to 200, that's when I started getting like really concerned, and that's why I scheduled a doctor appointment because to me, for my height, I feel like that is very scary. For me being 4'7", and my age being 24, like I know as we get older, our metabolism slows down, and so I just wanted to make sure because I think I also asked her to check me to make sure I don't have diabetes because diabetes does run in my family. Um, so yeah. So I'm more bummed out because like I really don't want to get into medicine, like taking more than I already do. But I know like if it's for my safety, then I need to, like So yeah, that sucks. That's what I'm bummed out about, and I'm trying not to cry because like it's really not like, yes, it's sad. I guess like PCOS, like it's hard for women that struggle with that. But and I never thought that I would struggle with that because I've heard about it since I was a teenager, but I never knew that I would struggle with it. Because usually they say you find out when you're a teenager. I don't know. I know. I think some women can find out just at any point in their life. Well, yeah. So I'm just like, because I don't want to be on medicine. I don't want to. So I'm praying about it. I'm really trying to get through it. And I also believe the Lord, like, this is something I had to, like, really work out. Because I've been, like, for years, I was so against doctors, seeing doctors, going to the hospital for anything. But I've, like, growing up and growing my relationship with the Lord, I've really had to learn that the Lord brought doctors onto the earth for a reason. And, like, that's why all these things, like, He brought people with the brains that they have and the desire to be doctors for a reason. Like not everybody's like negative. Sorry. So yeah. But so I was like, okay, she hasn't put me on medicine yet. I'm still praying about it, whatever, whenever I see her again. Oh, and that was another thing, guys, because like that looks like a regular hairline, but I've been losing my hair, like right here, like crazy. So that was like also a sign for me that I wanted to get seen. And right here has been my mustache has been growing like really faster than usual because I could go 2 to 3 weeks without waxing it. Then I started noticing like every week as soon as you get done, like right now it needs to get done. I know you can kind of see it, and I have a pimple, so gross. I'm gonna record a video of me waxing that today. Yeah, let's hear my notes. And so, I wanted to go through with you guys, my husband, also because I've been on my husband about helping in the sense of like eating healthier. Not that like, how do you say it? Not trying to like kill his vibe, you know what I mean? Like in that sense of like, if I gotta eat healthy, you have to eat healthy. But you know, with the talks since we've gotten pregnant and like the talks of having kids, I've like heard videos, like seen videos and stuff of women talking about how important it is for the man to be healthy as well. When like in that process of like you guys trying to like have kids because of how the pregnancy would go for the woman. So with me already being kind of considered like a health risk, um I had already like mentioned to him like we can't really risk that for me having a harder pregnancy. So I have already mentioned to him about eating healthy and stuff, and that's kind of like where we started like where I was being active and I just needed him more so like eating healthier. Like I wasn't really pushing him to get into the gym because I don't think he needs to go to the gym. Just like what he's putting into his body is what more I was concerned about. And so but like I think he's gonna try to be more involved, and I think like to also motivate me and hold me accountable with it. So we'll see how that goes. I want to bring y'all on, and that's why I'm kind of annoyed about this whole setup. How I have you guys. So I'm gonna order more like stands and stuff for the gym as well for our recording for the gym. And then because I know Daisy and I really want to like record more of that and our running, and then this like cooking and stuff at home. I do want to get like better with that. So like I still let him. I make it sound like I'm in control, but I obviously don't like make him feel bad for buying the stuff that he wants to eat still, because to me I've always been more so like it's not what you eat, which it is to an extent, but it's more so like how much of it that you eat. That's always like my thing is more portion control. Like I don't think ice cream's bad as long as you know how to eat it. Like if but like some people can't eat ice cream, so if they have to eat plant based or whatever the other different alternatives for ice cream, then you know to each their own. But I'm just like pizza. I don't think pizza's bad as long as you know, hey, if you used to eat four, probably only eat one or eat two. Like slowly work yourself to that point where you don't overeat. That's what I'm more so about. So of course he got his noodles that he loves, which he doesn't eat these like frequently. That's why I'm surprised he had to buy another pack. But maybe he's eat them more recently lately, and I just never noticed. Um, we got this bread. So I know. So I had did look for like a PCOS friendly, like diet friendly. Like what do I need to be eating to help me again? Because I'm still the goal is to do it naturally, um, and not rely on medicine. Like I just don't want to, you know, unless the Lord changes my heart that it's okay. I just yeah. So anyways, that's where I'm at. So I did look for that, and yeah. I was gonna say something else and I forgot. Um. So yeah. So I was like looking for recipes that would be like more helpful and beneficial to me. Um. Because I do still think it's very important for me to eat. I don't think I should not be eating at all. And yeah, it's just finding a way how to work everything out. So I did buy some stuff that I'm so scared to try, guys, because I've never had before. But whatever that's healthy for me and our future babies, I'm willing to do and try. So we got this bread. I don't know if I've ever had this bread. I'm curious. We got the thin sliced ones because it was recommended for like breakfast and something else. But I know for breakfast, like with eggs. Um, because guys, my go-to for breakfast is like omelets and oatmeal. And so some of the things I'm used to because again, like before my husband, I was on a health diet kick thing. I don't like saying diet, but I was like on a more healthier journey when it came to food, and I loved sharing that with everybody because I really believe like you should be able to enjoy the food you like and be healthy and like strive for those healthier goals because it's not just about the way you look, it's the way you feel and the way your body responds to things. That was another thing, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, that's why I like always believed in like healthier alternatives, whatever. Okay, So we got these as well. This is the first time I got lemon pepper, but I have been told multiple times by my doctor, and I'm finally gonna listen to her. Sorry, Carly Bean, if you see this, I love you. Um, I've always gone spicy, and I know I'm not supposed to, so that's what I'm trying to do better this time around is stay away from spicy as much as possible. And so we got lemon pepper. So I've had this brand, like these pouches, so I'm curious to see how this flavor is gonna taste. I don't think I've had this flavor. So we got those. I got these, which I've made these before for us. So yeah, it's just made from chickpeas. So I like this brand. It's actually really delicious. Doesn't really matter to me. It all goes to the same place. So I've never really been too picky, just based off like I just try to look for the ingredients. And my husband has learned that recently too. Almonds for a snack option. And then I don't know how to say this word, so I'm just gonna show y'all, which I've made it before, but let me make sure y'all can see that. I think I've made it through what is it called? HelloFresh. I think it was like with a meal with that. I could be wrong because I think I might be wrong. I don't know, but I know I made this, so I was like, okay, like that's not gonna hurt me. I think that's for an alternative for white rice for carbs, I believe. Okay, so another thing, like it was pushed towards me the most, and I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, not this though. Chicken breast. We needed more protein, so we got more chicken breast. Because it's been like over a month since we went grocery shopping, so we're running low on proteins and stuff. And we went to Walmart this time instead of Sam's. Chicken thighs. So yeah, I will put those in the freezer here in a minute because we already have lean meat and ready defrosted, and then salmon, guys. I don't even know if I said that right. You'll see it though, the little fish. I'm pretty sure my mother-in-law. I was gonna call her my stepmom. That's crazy. My mother-in-law has made it, and it's usually good when she makes it. So I'm gonna try. I don't think I've ever made it. I've made tilapia, but I don't think I've ever made salmon. If I said it wrong, guys, let me just say it wrong, okay? I'm going through it. My English's never been great. I'm pretty sure someone texted me, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. Hold on, guys. Let me put this in freezer. Okay, so another thing, um, my eyes. So I seen the doctor. Okay, this coming Tuesday is going to be 2 weeks, and he's going to see me again on Tuesday. What's it called? He had told me my eyes. He called it something I forgot, but basically my eyes weren't getting oxygen, and I was like, which I know, not I never went to eye doctor school, whatever. But um I knew he wasn't wrong, that something is wrong with my eyes because I've had trouble seeing. I just did felt like it was like, okay, maybe I put my contact wrong, maybe it's dry, so I just put like drops in it, whatever. And I would like maybe like I don't know, like maybe my eyes are tired. Like there's days like I wouldn't wear my contacts and just wear my glasses. Well, when I went to go see him, which was my annual like eye appointment anyways, I went to go see him, and he was doing like, so I had my contacts on and he was doing that one, like, if you could see whatever. Guys, I literally could not see on my left eye. I was like, oh my gosh, what is wrong? Like I did not know I could not see, but my contact was like in there because he had me take them off, and then so he did like looking into my eye or whatever, and I actually ended up having to throw the contacts away because of whatever liquid he put in my eye, dye, whatever. And so he made me wear my glasses for 2 weeks, and has been making me put eye drops in my eye like at least 4 times a day. Um, so yeah, that's been a thing. So I'm like, and that concerned me too because it was more so like my diet is like what I was like. That's why my eyes were messing up, like because the way we eat and stuff does affect our eyesight. So that also was something I was like, I need to take care of my body, but also to honor God. And that's something I've noticed, like, that I've been struggling with. And I need to, like, really push more, like, push myself more is like my eating wise. Because I can go to the gym, I can push myself to run, I can push myself to be active. Um, but it's more of like the eating that I need to get back into, like being more stern about. And even then, like back then, I was stern and I was good about it, but it still wasn't the healthiest. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Because I relied on Herbalife, which I still love Herbalife, but I relied on Herbalife being my breakfast and my lunch. And even though that is what they recommend, um, I don't think it was like completely the best for me at that time. So yeah, there's that. So I got hummus, yeah, because that was one of the recommended snacks. I've been told about hummus. I know friends who used to eat hummus. I hope I'm saying it right. So I just got the classic hummus, because there's like different flavors. I'm really trying to stay away from anything spicy. So because I know I have really bad acid reflux, or I've had bad acid reflux before. So that was also like an issue I was struggling with. So I try to avoid any kind of spiciness. So I'm kind of excited to try it because I like trying new things. Even if it's like the most healthiest things, I would like to try it just to say I tried it. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. But yeah. And then we got this meat, which I'm not sure how I felt about it, but 100% natural. You know, they all say that, but I'm curious to see how it tastes. We got a small package anyways. It has 4 serving sizes, so we'll see how it goes. And then we got turkey sausage. Yes, turkey sausage for the mornings. My face is itching right here. So we got that, but then we also got this. Sorry, guys. This ground turkey. Um, yeah, to see for I think I'm gonna make turkey meatballs like spaghetti. So we will see. I think I'm gonna keep them like this in the bag, and then when I'm ready to use them, I will just take them out. So I don't think I'm gonna meal prep today. I'm gonna make the list tomorrow of everything I'm gonna make, um, and then just kind of go from there. Oh, that reminds me. I didn't have to buy a lot of things. I hope you guys can hear me. I didn't buy a lot of things because I already have it. I should have just like, no, I didn't want to leave that out. Guys, I don't like apples, but I bought apples as a snack because it said apple slices and some peanut butter would go a long way. So I was like, okay. So I got apples. My husband loves apples, so whatever I don't eat, I know he's gonna eat. He's gonna make up for what I don't eat. But hopefully I can like push past that, grow up, and just eat them. I brought broccoli. The one's in a bag. Don't hate me. So I got that. I got peppers. I hate these. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I hate them. I've tried them multiple times in different ways. I've never been a fan, but I'm gonna do my best. Sorry. I'm gonna do my best pushing past that and eat them. I need to eat something because it's been a few hours since I've ate, and that's not good. That is also something that could spike my blood sugar. But I've been busy this morning. And then I bought actual cucumbers. I don't know why I said it like that. Like if I bought them any other way. I've never like cut them or anything myself. So I did buy those. I bought more berries, which I don't have anything against berries. I bought asparagus. We're gonna see how that goes. I bought avocados. We needed more avocados. I've actually bought these because I have like the little spoonful one that you can use, like you have in the fridge. But I bought these just to buy. To be honest, I'm gonna use them, but I don't really have no other reason. I did buy, so I bought cucumbers. I did buy zucchini. I do plan on using that for spaghetti. So yeah, I do plan on using that. I just need to go buy a like a the thing to make it like I know I can cut it, and then I was told something like I guess you can run it through or something, and it can make it like that stringy. Because I'm pretty sure I could cut it, but your girl don't know how to cut. Let me be honest with y'all. Not where it can make it look like noodles. I would just end up like it just wouldn't go well. And then Don't hate me, but I bought brown rice, whole grain, and a bag. Okay. Back then, I used to not like brown rice. So we're going to try it, but in a bag. Please don't come for me. But if you know any alternatives, like meals that you recommend, if you have PCOS and you could give me any advice or anything, please let me know. Comment, message me. Yeah, because your girl's going through it emotionally, mentally, I feel like. And physically, to an extent, I try to push past it and just pray about it. But it just kind of like, it just sucks because I feel like I'm starting all over again after losing weight the first time. I just feel like I am in a better headspace because like back then I was bullied for my weight. Even when I was losing weight and I was doing really good and I felt good about myself, people, especially men, but like people still found a way to like offend me with my weight and attack me on my weight, especially on social media and on TikTok, being one of those social medias. So yeah, I'm being very like this year, like posting more and like posting the workouts and stuff. Like I know I posted workouts then, but I was, to me, I felt my best at those times. Um, so like now, like posting them, I feel like I'm being more vulnerable with you guys, and that's like kind of scary for me because I have been bullied already. So like being more vulnerable and like in a different state and stuff, mentally, physically, yeah, it's like it can be scary, but I'm trying to get past it because I actually enjoyed this is something I've always wanted to do. I do plan on making like a YouTube because I do enjoy talking and wasting a little of your time, which I don't really call it wasting, that was a bad word, but I do like long videos and some people don't, so that's why I want to go to YouTube though, because that's usually where people watch the longer videos. And it's something I've tried before and I've never been consistent, obviously because my how would you say it, my insecurities were like getting the best of me. So yeah, I'm really trying to push past that and be better. So then I got coconut aminos for an alternative soy sauce replacement because I did buy shrimp, which I did not see that, it's probably somewhere back there. um for this, yeah, for shrimp stir fry with veggies. So instead of soy sauce, because I know it's a lot in sodium, this is 40. It's soy free and 45% less sodium than soy sauce. So yeah, okay. And then I bought that. I bought red pepper flakes. I really forgot why this was recommended. I figured maybe for spice. I'm not too sure. Um, And then this rice vinegar, seasoned mild and sweet. I'm actually really curious. This was also recommended for replacement of dressing. So I will be making salads, grilled chicken salad. There was another salad I was curious on making. I have to make sure. But I'm really curious on how this tastes. That's replacement for dressing. And let me see. Okay, I've never had feta, but this was also recommended for salads. So yeah, I should have got Parmesan because I saw Parmesan was on the list, but I was like, okay, I could have stick with what I know. But it's okay. I'm already stepping out of what I know, so I figured why not? It's fine. Cottage cheese. This was recommended. I'm very scared. I've heard it's disgusting. I know people who like it, but they also eat it with the fruit and stuff, I think. So I'm just gonna see. It doesn't hurt. That's why I just bought two though, instead of like a whole container, in case I don't like it. Shrimp. I actually need to figure out what I want to leave out, but yeah, that's for that stir fry I told you guys about. The chicken breast is more so gonna be, I think. Whoa, just broke all the almonds, brother. For the salad, the chicken thighs. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna make with that. Probably some kind of like something, I don't know. I have to see. String cheese. I was actually very surprised, but string cheese was recommended. So I was actually surprised about that as a snack option. So yeah, so we'll be having that, which is very, I don't know why, but it was very surprising to me. Then we got my meds for the seizures. We got romaine hearts for sandwiches, turkey sandwiches. That's why we have the turkeys. Those are pretty big. Probably cut them like in half, and then yeah. And then I got the Caesar salad mix and some spinach for to go with eggs and like omelets and such. And I think that's it. And then eggs right there. Can you see that? We already had stuff like milk and whatnot, yogurt. We already had fruit, but I did get some more berries for my yogurt and my oatmeal. And because I think oatmeal was still one of the things that was an option that I could eat too. So yeah. Uh, thanks for watching my video. If you watched all of it, I love you, I love you, I love you. And yeah, be on the lookout. I'm most likely gonna try to set my YouTube up now today so I can post this video because it is going on to 31 minutes. And I'll probably just post a clip on TikTok so you can still see. I like see a video from me. That way you know that I do have a YouTube, and to be like able to follow me on there and see more of like my longer videos and stuff on there. And then I'll post like all my shorter clips on TikTok because I do plan on posting more and longer videos, but I'll also post quick, funny, cute ones on TikTok as well. And so, yeah, anyways, I love you guys. Those who stay tuned, I can't wait to meet more people. But yeah, thanks for listening. I love you. I love you. I love you. Read your Bible, love yourself, love your neighbor, and don't forget to be kind. Okay. Let me see. Anyways, look at that. Lips are chapped and everything. I need to drink water. I need to eat something and put the rest of this stuff away. So, yeah. Love you guys.